Also on tomorrow night at York will be Mitchell Smith. He looked fantastic in his debut. I started speaking to Mitch today when his trainer Jason Rowland walked over, and then Frank Warren walked over. Tony Conquest was also there. I started with Mitch and then opened it up to, well, all of them to talk about ticket sellers and big shows in London. Anyway, it starts with me asking Mitch, I spoke to him earlier, if he's beginning to outgrow York Hall with all the interest in his fights.
Yeah, I think it's just the way I fight. Well, it's exciting, and as the more fights I have, hopefully I'll get more and more tickets. And yeah.
Do you have to? Do you go out personally selling yours, Mitch? I mean, or has you got dads, uncles that do it? How does it work?
I don't even hear about it until I've known how many I've sold. My dad does all my tickets for me. I don't know until literally till we hand them in how many I've done. So thanks to him that.
So on the night when you first come out of the back there, that's the first time you sense how many Mitchell Smith fans are in there.
Well, yeah, like today, my dad told me this morning he's done all the tickets, which is 270. So
that's a lot. I mean, that's like nearly a third of your call will be your fans.
Yeah, and I've had people not come through, like being on holiday and not having the money around them at the minute and things like that, which you do get. But I'm positive. With a couple more fights than that, I'll do a lot more, and I'll do maybe 500 to 600 tickets in maybe 10 fights and things. So
move on to bigger and better arenas, or just have a situation where we only have 2 fighters. We can only have, say, you and Tony Conquest on at your call.
Yeah,
that'd be going so, wouldn't it? Well, come in, Jason Rowland. Jason,
right for me, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
at least I get paid.
No, at least I get paid. But Jason, we've got this situation at the moment. I know Tony's here as well, where we've got all these young kids, you know, not necessarily from the East End, but boxing in the East End, selling vast amounts of tickets. Whether it's Buglioni, whether it's what's his face, your middleweight, whether it's Mitchell, whether it's Conquest, they're all banging out 200 and 300 and 400 tickets.
Big arena, don't you?
You do big arena.
Yeah, certainly.
But you know, some people talk. In fact, you can join us as well, Frank. You can do some work as well. We're talking about this group of fighters, either from the East End who are boxing in the East End, all doing casually 200 and 300 and 400 tickets. I can't remember a time when we had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kids that could all do 200 or 300 tickets in their first and second fight. Can you?
And it's been good, but that shows you, how popular the sport is at grassroots level. There's quite a few of them doing it. Last week was a good show at York Hall, where the boys did, and we're sold out tomorrow night.
I mean, you've got Joey Taylor, you've got Frank Buglioni, obviously, Mitchell, Tony Conquest, even Skeety's done nearly 300 tickets for this show. It's an awful lot of fighters selling an awful lot of tickets. You've got a situation where you can only really put 3 of them on the same show.
That's to a point, that's true. Yeah, it is. I'm not going to complain, but we're going to do a big show in London in December, and they're all going to be on that show, so it's going to be a real great atmosphere.
What, an O2 or something like that?
We're working on a big venue.
Now, can I ask you this, and I was going to talk to you later on, but you know the handball arena at the Olympics? Have you made inquiries about that? Because it's got to be one of the best venues in the world.
They've got to sort out the reconfiguration or something of it before they do it, but yeah, definitely. It'd be great for us.
I'm on the ball. I'm just asking. I'm not. Well, you can go. I'm going back to Mitchell. I'm interviewing Mitchell. You're dismissed. Yeah, I was having an interview with Mitchell. Sorry, Mitch, but the people just coming over wanting to get on the radio drives you mad. Mitch, quite seriously, I mean, do you get that when you came out the first time? Did it shock you a little bit? Because obviously you've been an amateur, you sold a few tickets then, but it's different. It's a sort of different environment.
It's a big difference. Well, as an amateur, I didn't really look at people coming and watch me fight, and I didn't really sell tickets at all. I just used to have like my dad there, my brothers, I cut like 3 or 4 people there, and that would be it. And to come out, I think on the first one I'd done about 160, and it was overwhelming. And yeah, it's really good. It's a good buzz for me, which obviously it makes you perform a lot better as well. So yeah, I was
and have you got a message for the fans? Either the ones that are there tomorrow night or the ones that might come next time?
Just thank you and make loads of noise, because I love it.
Make loads of noise because I love it. That was Mitchell Smith talking to me a bit earlier. Well, that takes care of tomorrow's show. And Frank Warren, as he's saying there, saying there that it's actually sold out. Boom. Forget trying to go. It's gone. It's sold out.